Teleport. Okay. So showing off the very end of the game. So just to show off my equipment, I have Costly Punch Mug, Fuel Cure. SP Master is one of the best materia in the game. So the SP that I have that's right underneath Zach's level, you can use that to give you additional defense, which might sound crazy because I have 255 Vitality and 255 Spirit. But the last boss in this game, you need it. Because even with 255 Vitality, you get one shot.
Wow.
So we have the Zedric. You can see it gives you a lot of stats, 100 for each of those. It only shows minus 44 because everything up here boosts it past 255. Divine Slayer breaks all damage, HP, MP, AP limits. That lets me have 5 digits of HP and do 5 digits of damage. Genji's Shield, which absorbs all elements, nulls all statuses, gives you Protect and Barrier. Pretty good. So, just an example.
Super Ribbon.
Yeah, we have Ribbon, which prevents all status ailments except death, which sounds good in concept, but the later game side quests, literally almost all enemies have death passive on all their attacks. So yeah, that's worthless. And you have Super Ribbon, which actually does all status elements. I don't even know why they bothered to differentiate them, but obviously Genji's Shield is so much better than that. So there's a couple other Genji equipment. Genji Armor is probably the least useful. It sets HP limit to 9999, but since you have the Divine Slayer, that's not super useful. Endure is nice because that means you can't get knocked out of an attack. Like you don't have any recovery frames anymore, so that's the only good thing about it. Genji Glove makes all hits critical. Actually, that's the most useless one because once you have Costly Punch, you can't do more than 99999. So showing off missions, I've done all the missions.
Yeet!
There's probably about 200 of them, but there really is not that many that are super interesting. Now, something else that I've done, I've gotten 100% in all the DMWs. So this is actually really time-consuming. So I'll show you how I did this with the power of emulation. So, I think it's over. Yeah, so there's a mission for 1,000 Shinra troops. So what you do is that later on you unlock a lot of shops as you do side quests, and a lot of these shops can have pretty ridiculous stuff. So here's one for increasing the chances of certain DMWs to activate in battle. So these are all the summon ones, if you have to grind those. And there's ones for the other, like, less important summons, and I think there's one for all the characters. Yeah, here we go. So there's a lot of customization in this. So I'll show off how I did that. Alright, so with the power of emulation, I have one button on auto fire, and then I activate speed up, and then we just do this. And over time, the DMW will just activate by itself, and you can... What you basically have to do is unlock all the scenes that you see. When they play cutscenes, it wants you to do that for everything. So yeah, it just happens over time.
Wait, did you get whatever you're looking for?
Yeah, I just wanted to show it.
Oh no, I meant like... What was the thing you were waiting for to show off? That airstrike?
So there's animated scenes that show up. So you saw the... just the images, that's not what we're looking for. Let's see if we see anything. Dude, my limit's at sky high, come on. Alright, here we go. You see this.
Okay.
So over time, when you have 2 sys days, there's a chance of getting those animated scenes, and they want you to see all of those. So...
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay.
You can do it, Zach.
And in general, when I was grinding, so the Cisne limit break is called Lucky Stars. and it sets your limit up to Heavenly, which increases the DMW activation chance to max, which I think is around like 20%. So once you have the Heavenly limit going on, there's a really high chance of it just happening over and over, which is how you grind these out. Otherwise, it would take so long to do this. Ooh, we get to see Tonberry.
Hello, Tonberry.
I like this one. Even though it's worse than anything I could do. That's the unfortunate thing with the limits, is that other than like Sephiroth's or Angeal's limit break, they're all just like pointless and a waste of time. The unfortunate thing is that since I have my limit so high, I doubt I could die ever. So we're just gonna reload. Right. I'm just gonna reset.
This game confuses me.
I'm not doing a very good job of explaining because it's hard for me to do. But
No, it's just there's so much going on. There's like, I'm like trying to follow like all the stuff on screen, and I'm like, boy, there's a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's just go to the depths of judgment.
So there's really only a couple missions I want to show off. There's one that you do with Hojo's laboratory where he makes you fight against a bunch of his creations. So I'll do the hardest one for that, which is a refight with Sephiroth, which I really wish they made this harder. Like, he has a lot of HP, but like once you're at like end game, it's just not hard enough. Like, I think he has probably like actually did quite a bit of damage.
I like how his normal stuff takes 14,000, and the rest... Or, I'm sorry, his normal attacks take like 40, and the rest of his that one attack took 70,000.
Yeah, I don't know if it was based off like a percentage or anything, but
yeah, that
you
would
can
make
can
sense.
see like they gave him like 500,000 HP, which sounds like a lot, but it just isn't enough for a game like this. There's another one that I thought was cool. I actually have this written down. 5-4. Was it just this one? Yeah, mirror match. Pretty cool.
Neat.
You fight against yourself, but it's also way too easy. Get out of here, kid. Thanks for the endure, so I don't even have to carry anymore.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, this is happening.
Okay, so I want to show off the magic pots in this game. So you know magic pots, like, if you know what you're doing and give them like an elixir in the original game, they give you 1 billion AP for materia. In this game, they actually give you one of the Genji equipment, and they're very particular in this game. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I think it's just the last one. Alright. So I want to equip Octaslash. And I want to equip Gil Toss.
What, you gotta throw a bunch of gil?
Yeah, it's just like, it just wants to check that you can do that. The other two requirements is doing max damage, 5 digits of 9s, and then also Costly Punch, which is basically the same thing. So, the unfortunate thing is that Magic Pot just like shows up randomly, and you can kind of manipulate the encounters. Hopefully it just kind of shows up soon.
Huh.
But obviously with emulation this is a lot nicer because you can just do stuff. I noticed that like while I was grinding this, if you open up the menu, it resets like what encounter you get. So hopefully he's nice and he shows up quickly.
Activating combat mode.
go. You can do it.
Activating com.
I'm gonna try further in, just to see if maybe it's that.
Activating com.
Come on, bro, don't make me wait around forever.
Let's go, Magic Pots.
Activating com.
Like, it is a rare spawn, but I'm really not sure if it's based off of anything else, like location or anything like that. So hopefully, I kind of remember finding them right here. Come on, bro, just show up.
Activating. Activating com.
Piece of garbage.
How many times does it normally take?
It's a rare, like, appearance, but I don't know, it's just
Activating com.
pure luck. Let's go over here. Alright, I think this is actually where I found them the first time.
Activating com. Activating.
Bro.
Storm base Magic Pot.
Activating. Activating combat.
Dog, please.
Seriously.
Activating combat.
Yes, okay. There we go.
Dog said thank you.
Alright, so I think the first skill toss. Alright, I think the next one is just, yep, 999 damage. Oh, please, God. Do not do this to me.
Rip.
Okay, good. I'm gonna make a save state right there, because the next thing it wants me to do is to use Octaslash, which is the DMW limit. So obviously I have the Octaslash material on, which gives me plus 10 chance of it happening, but it's completely RNG. Oh, dog. Oh, this is a good sign. Dog, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. I can't believe that worked on the first try. Now, this thing, the first time that you defeat this thing the right way, gives you the Genji, I think it's the glove, or it might be the shield, I kind of forget. But the other two materia they can get is Full Cure, which I already have, but he also has a chance of giving you a materia called Invulnerable, which I've never seen. Yes!
Wow.
I can't believe I got it! Impervious. What does this do? I've never seen this materia before. Does it literally just make you invincible for a little bit? Oh no. No, don't tell me. Okay, where is it? Oh, is it an item? No. Let me know if you see it.
Wasn't it? Wait, what color was it again?
I don't remember what color it is.
What's it called again?
Impervious.
Impervious? Can't you do it by
I don't think you can
name?
do it by
No.
name. Like, I figured it'd be near like Full Cure or something. I thought it might have been like an item, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh,
There
here
it
it is. Oh, it just increases. That's a little disappointing. I thought it was a materia. Because I was looking up the guide and it was like, it can give you Impervious or Full Cure, and it didn't tell me it was not a materia, so I just kind of thought it was. Alright, so let's finish this side quest real quick. Probably the easiest way to get out of here.
Activating combat mode.
Yeet.
So as you can see later on, unfortunately they're not doing a whole ton of damage because I have max defense, which when I was doing these side quests was not the case. But you can see that these guys have a lot of HP.
Double.
Conflict resolved.
Is there like a boss at the end, or?
Yeah. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to show. The hardest side quest branch in this game is the Cave of Wonders. Alright, so full cure. And then SP Master. Alright, so yeah, Cave of Wonders. This is definitely the hardest branch of the side quests. So the difficulty is based off your level, but even though I'm level 87, it still says very hard for most of these. So a lot of these are pretty hard. I remember there's one of a cactar. Might be this one. Let's see. If this is the one with the cactars, they can do 100,000 needles, which, if you're not defending... Yeah, so here it is. If you're not defending or paying attention, can one-shot you even at max HP like I am.
Dang.
Taking forever for everything.
Boom! Yeah, you're right though. I mean, like, these enemies look like they should have nothing, and they're like 300,000.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when the cactar uses... Wow, it's just running. Okay. See ya, I guess. Man, do I just have to finish this mission? Well, I guess I'll show off the boss, and this will be the only extra mission that I show. But a lot of these missions at the end are, if you're not, like, amazingly equipped like I am, are very tough. Like, even without me paying attention, they've done 15,000 damage, and, like, that's at max stats for everything.
Get out of here, Cactar. Man! I had more life than the Sephiroth one did.
Yeah, like, it's just so... It's so weird how the difficulty is designed in this game. Like, the Sephiroth had, like, 500,000 HP, but that Cactar by itself had 500,000 HP. I think I have to fight something. This is one of my... So the side quests cycle through, like, about 6 maps, and this is probably the one I hate the most because you can't avoid some encounters.
Thank goodness for speed up.
Yeah. Like, it's free damage, but it's just boring. Can you avoid this? I don't think I can. Yeah.
Rip. I also like how the area is just very super generic.
Yeah, and it's just kind of how all these are designed. Just use 100,000 heals, bro. Just kill me. No, I have invulnerability or something. Null physical.
What the?
Yeah, I'm stopped.
Oh.
I guess stop isn't a status. I guess it's more of a magical affliction.
Conflict resolved.
Alright, where's this last boss?
Activating combat mode.
Gotta love these worms that are like, they look like normal enemies, but they're like super ultra hard.
Yeah, it's also one of those things that you see these guys like a lot, and like sometimes they can have as little as like 1,000 HP, but they're just like, oh, it's an endgame mission, so they have 300,000 HP and do 1,000,000 damage. Dude, just let me hit you. You piece of garbage.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Sigh!
Even hanging on to the side won't do it for you today. I can tell that this is one of the very last missions.
Oh yeah.
You can absolutely tell because, my God, if you weren't taking freaking 99999, it would be so ridiculous.
Oh, a magic pot. You get to see this is pretty rare. I'm actually not exact. I guess it's just Mug's items. Oh, I got Kaiser Knuckles. I like that image, even though the item's useless. That's pretty cool, I guess.
I would agree. Bam!
Onto A phase.
Whoa, we get to see
What the
Phoenix?
Level 2 as well.
This gives you auto life, but I already have it. But it looks cool.
The graphics.
It's also 10 years long.
All the space on the UMD.
And before it doesn't even take max damage, it didn't.
Ah! Yeah, I think it's just Costly Punch. Well, that's what it looks like, at least. I got so many of these freaking, like, little videos that you were talking about.
Yeah. And it does seem like it activates more often in these very high difficulty places, but I really don't know for sure.
What, do you have to get to that little marker at the end?
Yeah, probably one of the... just the very end. The marker is just a cutoff point, but I probably have to go over... Man, I think this is another one where I can't skip it.
Activating combat mode.
Why don't you just do the, speed up?
Because I'm probably gonna die if I do. I mean, I could try.
That makes sense.
Oh, that was only taking like 1,000. Holy crap. Oh, we get to see Genesis. This one's pretty rare too. Holy crap, just imagine fighting those Cactars without Costly Punch. Only takes 1,000 and I have max attack.
It's not even possible. That's that's like 200-300 hits
Yeah. It would
for
be
each
ridiculous.
Cactar. Yeah.
Like, that's how ridiculous this game gets. But it's just like, oh, 1,500. Okay. I guess I'll just use Costly Punch. Stop attacking me, bro. Can you also use 100,000 needles to show it exists? But obviously the worst thing about Costly Punch, as you can see, is that it just takes forever to come out.
Resolved.
Okay, here we go.
What are you just going to that cactuar?
Yeah. That's usually the end of the side mission where you see like the boss enemy over there.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, just fight 3 of them.
Onto the phase.
Oh, you hit both of them once. That's nice.
God, this is gonna be annoying. I should have equipped Endure. All 3, baby!
Onto the phase.
Hey! Look at that.
Nice.
Dude, come on. Just let me hit you. Let me hit you.
Onto the phase.
Ugh. Yeah, 1,000, thank you.
Like not even worth it. Like I'd be like, just skip it.
Onto the phase.
This
My
one,
God.
this one's probably the worst of all because this is only 1 hit. It's gonna take 1,000. Yeah, thank you. 2,000. Whoa.
Conflict resolved.
All right, let's fight the hardest boss.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
This is also unfortunately basically the only really hard boss in the game. So at the end of the Cave of Wonders, fight against a reigning deity. And they actually give you a custom cutscene for this.
We look forward to reading your report. He's about to do Kamehameha all up on him.
So this boss is Minerva, who I kind of forget what she exactly is, but I think she's like the goddess over the life stream, or maybe the earth or
The
something.
name sounds familiar.
But yeah, she has 10 million HP, and without SP barrier, she would one-shot us with most of her moves, which I guess I'll show after this. Photon Feather is actually one of her better moves. But yeah, this is more of a fight of attrition and dodging. There's one move that she does. Thor's Hammer's pretty easy to dodge, but there's an ice move that she does that is it's like frame perfect. If you can dodge it or not. Like the frames of animation that are active are so long. I also yeah, if you just attack her normally, look how little damage you do. Not as little as a cactuar, but still very little.
Where you said 10 million. So that's 100 hits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing 100,000 per hit, so yeah, here's the one. Okay. So it still doesn't do too much damage, but that's because I have SP Master on. She also has a undodgeable move, which takes about 20 or 30,000. So I also have to pay attention to my health a lot.
So based. Too bad it doesn't tell you what their remaining life is.
Yeah, you even get some abilities like Libra that normally tell you HP, but for this boss it doesn't. Thank God my limit's down, so it's gonna have a left off.
Because I've not been paying attention to how many punches it's been. Probably like 15 or so, maybe 20.
Yeah, this boss doesn't take too long, but... Oh yeah, this attack. Takes a lot.
It certainly seems impossible to fight this boss without Costly Punch.
Oh yeah, it would take... I don't even know how you could possibly do it. Okay, here's the move that she does. That's undodgeable.
Pretty cool animation.
Yeah, and I'm surprised they didn't make an entire CGI cutscene just for that.
All things considered, 18,000, considering your level and all that stuff.
Yeah, now, do you see my MP and AP?
Yeah.
So that move also depletes all your MP and AP. So basically, if you don't have the accessories that stop expending all MP and AP, you're gonna have to manually heal. Especially in this fight, if you're doing that, you might get hit and then get one shot.
Dang.
So kind of unfortunately, just like some of the more modern Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy X or something like that, this is really an endurance match with just checking if you have like just the ultimate setup, more so than its skill. Because right after this, I'll just show you just removing SP faster.
So many modulators.
Dude, come wow. It's just such a waste of time. Oh, she's invulnerable. So when she's doing this... Oh, let me show you this. So when you mug her... I don't even know if I can do it without the item. I guess I'll try it while she's invulnerable. So if you can manage to steal from her, she gives you 99... Ooh, there it is! 99 Phoenix Downs. And so a really easy way to grind money and SP in this game is that Phoenix Downs are super duper rare in this game. You can't buy them from any shop in the entire game. And I've done all the side quests, and they only reward you with like 20 to 30 of them. And they sell for like 50,000... Wow. They sell for like 50,000 gil on any shop. So what you do is that you just come into this, you equip the accessory that gives you a guaranteed steal, you steal 99 Phoenix Downs and then die, and you still keep the item. And then you just go to the shop and you get 500,000 gil in 1 second.
Damn.
Oh, I dodged it. Dude, come on, Genesis. Why are you doing this over and over?
Probably over half done at this point.
Yeah, probably is.
Thank goodness for the speed up.
Yes. Thanks.
So you can just use all the magic you ever want to use because MP cost is always 0.
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
What? Elixirs only give you 9,000 HP back? That makes them worthless. Get away from me!
Yeah, that move seems very difficult to move. We get in there, lads. Minerva's definitely like a name of something, whether it's Final Fantasy VII or not.
Oh yeah, it's a legend of something.
Let's see.
Probably some Norse.
Roman goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare. Makes sense. Those Roman gods, they didn't get as much love as the Greek gods. That's a problem. We gotta change that. I just like how everything takes no MP. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah, and I think the one that stops AP and MP is the Genji Helm. And the Genji Helm is also probably the easiest of those to get, because you just buy it from a shop that you find in a side quest.
Man.
I mean, it is... I think it's like... I think it's a million gil. So, like... If you can't get to this point where you can just farm Phoenix Downs for money, it can be kind of annoying. But also, they give you so much stuff that you can really just sell excess materia and items. Like, you just get so many items, especially if you're spamming Mug throughout the entire game. Dude, come on.
Rip. And you can fight this boss more than once?
Yeah, you can fight it as many times as you want.
Da-da.
Come on, dude.
But you got that last hit in.
There's not even anything interesting I can do. Soma does AP. Did you know that?
I did not.
Alright, she's probably only a couple hits from dead, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I'll guess within 15 or so. I have not been following the numbers.
Oh, I'm out of SP. So everything's gonna take a lot more damage. Oh god.
It's like,
Now I'm scared.
can you get more SP or no?
SP is rewarded for killing enemies and selling materia and stuff. So no.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, you can get it, but I can't do it in the middle of the battle.
Dang, you really can die very quickly then.
Yeah.
Come on, last couple of hits.
Thanks.
Come on, baby. Nice.
Nice, dude.
40,000. See ya. Oh, bye. I like how that boss was so epic it didn't say a single thing.
Yeah, so I'm at an awkward time. I have 20 minutes left. Not enough time to finish the game, but we can get pretty close.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on.
Dun, dun.
And now we're back to the boring game that's too easy.
Yeet.
Activating combat
Alright, so I have to find the 7 goddess materia. I think I remember where they are.
Oh yeah. Conflict resolved.
There's one over here. Ground.
Cool.
Activating combat mode.
I like it much better when you can use your sword and not that stinking punch.
Yeah. It gives you no options. That's the
Oh,
curse of this
yeah.
game. It's either do no damage or do dumb punch.
Activating combat mode.
What is this? A stinking prison?
I don't know what this place is
Conflict
exactly.
resolved.
This entire place is just really weird. Another Loveless Act 2. Wow.
So epic.
I don't think any of these chests are the materia, but I'm just gonna double check.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow, thanks.
This is like the
Dang.
last thing in the entire game. Here's your mug materia.
So you can steal nothing from anybody. Why is there a loading screen in that one tiny area?
Well, there was a lot of effort put into that one area.
Combat mode.
Dun,
Conflict
dun,
resolved.
dun, 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 dun. There's one. Do you know how many you have?
I think I have 4.
Star materia. That's nice.
I'm gonna check the area I just passed if there's materia there. I think there is. Alright, so this area right here is also incredibly odd. Another Loveless tablet in this weird area.
Loveless, the thing that's important.
So, okay, so there's a couple materials here. Life. Okay, so these monsters that you fight, if you check those Loveless tablets, you can fight them. So it's a check if you read the Loveless tablets. But the weirdest thing about this is that I'm pretty sure that this is completely optional, because I actually looked around for like 15 minutes here and I was trying to find where the tablets are. I just could not find them. And I'm gonna imagine that when you defeat all those monsters, there's probably an area that spawns over here because there's a save point right there, and like you can go into there. But I even looked it up on like a walkthrough. I was like, what's over there? Is there like a fight? Maybe like a secret boss or something? But no, it really doesn't seem like it. It just seems like it's another alternate way to get to the final area.
Huh.
So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there.
It's weird. So you've read 3 tablets is what it's saying?
Yeah, and I think there's 4 or 5 of them. Sabbath materia.
Based alternate speed. I would just be playing this entire game on alternate speed, especially the cutscenes.
Whoa! That's actually good advice, actually.
Just skip them, bruh. Blah, 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 blah. And Jill, blah, 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 blah.
Another area that's 5 seconds long that needs a
The
cutscene.
UMD at this point is like dying.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh, blue bombs. See ya.
Punch them.
Conflict resolved.
When I see bombs, I punch them.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
So much better. Thank you, sword.
Alright, so here's the thing that I have to put all the materia in. I hope I got them all.
Look at that big door will open.
I feel like I'm missing one. I am missing one.
Rip.
Light of Doom.
Could it be more epic? No, it couldn't.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
I like the first 2 seconds of the battle theme. That's mostly what we hear. Da-da, da-da, conflict resolved.
It is pretty epic. Where is this last material? I just did this today.
Here you go.
I just really wish I didn't have to fight random fights while looking around. And I'm pretty sure they're completely
Activating
unavoidable.
combat mode.
Yeah, that is one of the things I don't like about certain games where you're like, just let me do this task. Stop having me fight these random... Especially random encounters, obviously.
I got that one. I got the one that's hidden over there. Guess I'll check this area out real quick. Okay. Oh, there it is. I just completely missed it. Being.
Being?
You know, the being materia.
Oh.
Like existence.
Where's the doing materia?
Where's the pooing materia?
Dude. I'd use that materia. What materia do you set in your Buster Sword? The pooing materia.
Oh, hey.
Nice, one of these things.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bye.
Resolved.
It has a lot of defense, apparently.
How much did that take?
It took like 12,000, which is like 50% less than normal.
Wow.
Activating combat mode.
I hope you get in another fight.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
I think that'd be swell. Nice! I hope you get into another fight.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there's only one encounter circle there, and I just like stepped out of bounds for 1 millisecond.
Boom, ba bueno. Let me in the light of doom, bruh. This is probably nothing.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, good luck that you actually opened that door. I've been waiting there for 1,000 years.
Boom!
Oh, I'm dead. I like how it was just right there at the door. It was like, oh, sweet, you opened it.
Do you mind if we go like 10 minutes past?
That's fine.
Because it literally only 20 minutes left, so I'm gonna cut the video right here.
See ya!